John is here with another installment of Child's Play, everybody.
That's right, guys. I didn't realize that Liam and Noel Gallagher were so into American football, huh?
Apparently they love it.
Yeah. All right, guys, we went 2-1 last week. We are now 18-6
Whoa.
this season.
Baby girl is rocking it.
If I'd actually bet these games, the kids in my neighborhood would be getting full-size candy bars this year. Instead, they're getting fun size. All right, first game, Colts and Vikings. Indy quarterback Anthony Richardson caused an uproar last week when he took himself out of the game because he was tired.
You can do that?
Same.
He said it was a lot of running around. This is the play, by the way. Yeah, football. There's a lot of running around. He's 22 years old. Now, if that's not some Gen Z stuff, I don't know what.
Is that the signal, the tap on the head, I'm tired?
Yeah. Apparently, the Indianapolis coaches took issue with the fact that Colt number 5 only works some of the time.
Colt number 5.
So they Billy D activated him from the starting lineup.
Yes.
Now 38, this is him on the sideline. Now 38-year-old Joe Flacco is going to start for Indy. In retrospect, the Colts should have known they had a problem when Richardson started referring to timeouts as me time.
For real?
No.
Oh,
No.
I mean, it's not a shocker if he did, but
I need a little me time, guys. The coaches said the benching, though, wasn't entirely about the incident last week. To be fair, Richards has also been terrible this year.
terrible.
He has the lowest completion percentage in the league and the highest percentage of off-target passes. So ironically, throwing in the towel was one of the few times he hit the target this year.
Oh, jeez.
Now they're playing the Vikings, who have been one of the surprises of the NFL this year. They're 5-2 with Sam Darnold at quarterback.
I'm sorry, did you say Sam Darnold?
Sam Darnold. Now, unlike Minnesota's other famous football coach, the Vikings' Kevin O'Connell has bipartisan support in the state. The Vikings, how about Tim Walz there?
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
I picked up what you were dropping.
Yeah.
The Vikings are favored by 6. Here's the Child's Play.
Vikings, Colts. Which one do you like? I think I know which one you're going to take.
Writing down our notes.
Yeah, she was taking notes. She was very excited to get a notepad and pencil. Really thinking.
All right, run them all day.
Oh, eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Yeah.
All right.
She likes that purple.
Yeah, I knew she was going to pick purple. So Minnesota -6. By the way, some insight into the analysis that goes into these picks. All right, game 2, Bears at Cardinals. Bears defensive back Tyrique Stevenson was named most likely to have his house teepeed this Halloween. He went viral this week after video showed him taunting Commanders fans instead of, playing defense while the Commanders uncorked a game-winning Hail Mary. That was in bottom left of the screen if you didn't see it. Stevenson says he was actually celebrating with Bears fans, not taunting Commanders fans.
Oh, okay.
As if that's better somehow.
So much better.
Because that play was crazy.
Yeah. He also said, too, he admitted he was the one that was supposed to be covering the tight end.
Oh, really?
Pass. Yeah.
Oh.
It's even worse.
Honestly, though, given what we saw with Anthony Richardson, I'm just happy he wasn't making a TikTok during the play. Now, whatever the reason, Stevenson became the most hated man in Chicago who was not a cardiologist. They love their kielbasa there.
Right.
Now, the good news for Tyrique is that they're playing on the road this week, so he doesn't have to worry about getting booed in his home stadium. Instead, he's going to get booed in the Cardinals stadium. Phoenix is home to more people from Chicago than NBC's primetime schedule.
Really?
Yeah, they all moved there. But they got Chicago Med, Chicago PD, Chicago something else. There's
Chicago
3 of
Fire.
them. Chicago Fire. That's right.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
Tyrique's lucky he didn't get Chicago fired from his job.
Right.
The Cardinals have won back-to-back games on last-second field goals, and they are favored by 1 at home in this game. Here's the Child's Play.
Okay. Bears,
taking notes.
Cardinals. Who do you like now?
Take that one away and do that
You
one.
like the Cardinals?
Gotcha.
What are you writing?
Oh, and this.
It says, I like something. What does it say?
I like to.
I like
like
to.
to.
Oh,
I like to what? What?
gamble.
Oh, gamble.
Wow. Some good parenting
Yeah,
happening.
she wrote that after. I like to gamble. But not on parlays. Those are for suckers. All right, guys, we finish with tonight's game. The Texans at the Jets. Jets owner Woody Johnson has a lot on his plate right now. The election is less than a week away. He has literally spent millions trying to get his friend and former boss Donald Trump elected again. Meanwhile, his team, the Jets, are a floating island of garbage. They have lost
Yeah, they are.
5 straight games. Woody probably wants to drive off a Tony Hinchcliffe. They fired their coach, traded for Devontae Adams, and still lost to the last place Patriots last week.
Dang.
Johnson has got to be wishing Aaron Rodgers' contract was a campaign text so he could reply "stop" to opt out. Johnson, meanwhile, looks more miserable than usual. I mean, Rodgers does. He's always so joyous. Rodgers looks more. Anyway, we'll fix that in post. Of course, he was a once thriving, successful player who now seems to be a shell of himself. Quite honestly, I'm surprised a Spirit Halloween store hasn't opened in his body. Somehow, the Jets are favored by 2 over Houston. Here's the Child's Play.
You taking notes?
Yeah.
All right. Jets, Texans. Who do you like? You like the Texans?
Smart.
Is that a yes? Okay.
Yeah.
Texans.
Okay, so to recap, guys, we're going Minnesota giving up 6 points, Arizona giving up 1 point, and the Houston Texans getting 2 points in New York.
Can you just look? There you go. Okay. That's better.
There you go.
There it is.
There you go. You should do some of that mommy spit stuff.
Okay,
I can't.
Is it better, Sia? I mean, SZA.
I get those two
Let it.
confused too.
Sia says a.
Right.
Yeah, it's no talk.
Much
All
better.
right, guys,
All right.
that was Child's Play.
Good stuff. Excellent.
Excellent, excellent.